King Charles III delivered his first speech to Parliament, marking the start of the new session. Now, he began his speech by paying tribute to his mother, the late Queen.
My Lords and members of the House of Commons, it is mindful of a legacy of service and devotion to this country set by my beloved mother, the late Queen, that I deliver this, the first King's speech in over 70 years.
The speech, which lasted just over 10 minutes, is written by Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's government and outlines its legislative plans for the next year. The speech set out the government's modest slate of 21 bills with a strong focus on law and order and included a plan for tougher sentences for serious offenses. The last session of Parliament opened in May 2022 when Boris Johnson was Prime Minister and Queen Elizabeth sat on the throne. This is the first King's speech delivered in Parliament since 1951.
The impact of COVID and the war in Ukraine have created significant long-term challenges for the United Kingdom. That is why my government's priority is to make the difficult but necessary long-term decisions to change this country for the better. My minister's focus is on increasing economic growth and safeguarding the health and security of the British people for generations to come. My government will continue to take action to bring down inflation, to ease the cost of living for families, and help businesses fund new jobs and investment. Legislation will be introduced to strengthen the United Kingdom's energy security and reduce reliance on volatile international energy markets and hostile foreign regimes. This bill will support the future licensing of new oil and gas fields, helping the country to transition to net zero by 2050 without adding undue burdens on households. My ministers will introduce new legal frameworks to support the safe commercial development of emerging industries, such as self-driving vehicles, introduce new competition rules for digital markets, and encourage innovation in technologies such as machine learning. My government will introduce legislation to create a smoke-free generation by restricting the sale of tobacco so that children currently aged 14 or younger can never be sold cigarettes, and restricting the sale and marketing of e-cigarettes to children. My ministers will put the security of communities and the nation ahead of the rights of those who endanger it. By taking these long-term decisions, my government will change this country and build a better future.